Sindra Stolt considers her company a lean, mean fighting machine.
This is definitely a winner. It's going to work.
Which explains the camouflage and battle scenes.
We come to work each day, and we like to say we come to war.
8 of them all together run a computer business called Federal Edge. It was a top candidate for a big Air Force contract last May, a contract earmarked for small business.
Small business is actually a little bit too big of a name for us. I tend to call us micro business.
But wait till you hear who they lost out to. A billion-dollar corporation with 700 employees called GTSI. How does an operation like that win a small business contract? That's under investigation, but critics blame the Small Business Administration, the very agency that's supposed to watch out for companies like Federal Edge. SBA rules let companies self-declare whether they're big or small, with no real checks. And companies stay classified as small for years.
A company that was awarded a contract as a small business would continue to be reflected as a small business for the life of the contract.
Which could be 20 years.
It could go up to 20 years, yes.
Even if the small firm grew large or got gobbled up by a corporate giant. The Small Business Administration recently admitted that billions meant for small businesses have gone to much bigger companies, names from a who's who of corporate America, like aerospace giant Raytheon and tech titans Hewlett-Packard and Oracle. 44 large firms were incorrectly listed as small. Reacting to all the criticism, the Small Business Administration has just put in place a host of reforms. They're also investigating whether GTSI has a pattern of misrepresenting itself. GTSI wouldn't agree to an interview, but officials there say they always follow appropriate federal rules. The Small Business Administration says most problems are honest mistakes.
It's not a question of companies committing widespread fraud.
Sindra Stoltz not so sure.
I decided I'm not going to stand for it anymore.
She filed a challenge and won back that big Air Force contract. Going to war against the big boys in business isn't easy.
That's a done deal.
But sometimes the fight pays off. Cheryl Atkinson, CBS News, Washington.